COVID-19. Russia approves second vaccine before phase 3 clinical trials. The Russian government fast-tracked a second COVID-19 vaccine. The fast track permitted the vaccine's phase 3 clinical trials. The experimental drug is developed by the Vector State Virology and Biotechnology Center, a former biological weapons research facility. The approval of the second vaccine is no more than 2 months after the permission of the Sputnik V vaccine. According to Bloomberg, the approval of the second experimental vaccine may be due to bypass scientific protocols. Aside from that, a third experimental vaccine is in the works. The third variant is under development by the Chumakov Federal Scientific Center. It may be registered around December this year. But its phase 2 trials will start on October 19. Russian President Vladimir Putin said, "We need to increase production of our first and now our second vaccine." The approval of 2 vaccines is intended to address the number of COVID-19 cases in Russia. At the same time, the availability of several vaccines can help supply other nations. Right now, over 50 countries are interested in the Sputnik V vaccine. The estimated doses to be shipped is about 1.2 billion since the registration back in August. Vector's EpiVac Corona vaccine was tested in a small number of participants. Only 100 individuals in phase 1 and 2 trials received the vaccine. But no data yet has been published to enlighten other experts. Still, the second vaccine was granted with fast-track status as a conditional registration. The fast-track status on COVID-19 vaccines is not exclusive in Russia. The US also used a similar method via Operation Warp Speed, approved by President Donald Trump in April. The main goal is to enable the government to fund COVID-19 vaccine research. If a vaccine passed the FDA, the government will receive a significant supply of doses. These doses can be deployed via emergency use in select population groups. Only a fully approved vaccine can be used for the general public. Forbes reported that Vector's COVID-19 vaccine is a peptide-based drug. The participants in previous clinical trials who received the drug were aged 18 to 60 years. They received the dose in Novosibirsk. Peptide-based drugs contain short peptide fragments from a pathogen. These fragments can elicit immune responses with a substantial decrease in the risk of allergy or adverse reaction. Biomedical scientists are developing this technology due to its broad application. It can also be used to treat cancer.